Alright, hello and welcome to a game called Baldur's Gate 3, and let's just continue on.
So you wish to be a god, Gale? You know the wizard Irenicus attempted the same thing by leeching divine blood from a ballspawn.
Ah, fusion. An interesting strategy. Hard to get hold of a god's blood.
It's been some time since I stood before her in a place
He
like
managed it. After murdering my husband and torturing my friends and I for half a year.
Did I say interesting? Oh, I meant terrible, of course. Terrible strategy.
Faithless creatures seldom cross our threshold, Oathbreaker. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares. Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure, and the courage to resist. Soon.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Well? Are you composing a poem in your head or some such?
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone. You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart and her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one, I'd be praying too. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
Mistra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wished to prove myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite Weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you. May the Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time. Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite Weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that? But I should have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mystra's expectations. Once I bring the crown of Karsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again. For all that's worth. Thank you. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretic. A return in oath you have come for, I perceive. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares. A return in oath you have come for, I perceive. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
There's no time to waste.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Lightbringer Gortash will show us the way!
What will happen to those who oppose us?
These days, it's hard to say. We have soldiers promenading in the streets, and you're worried about the price of bread.
I can think of a thing or two.
Read the Gazette today yet, mate?
Wow. Gale is the chosen of Mystra. Congrats to him, I think. Hope he knows what he's doing. We haven't fared very well with other chosen so far. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. Soldier? You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Now we're talking. Let's march!
No one stopped me yet.
a razor in months.
There you are. I was wondering where you'd run off to.
Damon! Thank the gods! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, no surprise you'd find me renting a room off the local diabolist, I suppose. But you found me now, and there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlek to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
You feel so nice. I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Yeah. Apart from the doom and gloom, you've given me more than I could ever hope to repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Form seems...
This is the best day. The best day! I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast. Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now, or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best. Of the best.
Looking at me, very suggestively, I might add. I can feel you. Help me. Please. I will do what I can. Oh, I get it.
So, Tahira, do you like to... That is, what do you like to do?
As in... hobbies? Oh, well... I like to play music, I suppose.
Idiot! Fool!
I'm just picturing you strumming on a harp so hard the strings snap and try not to shriek.
City of crime.
What do you play?
Mostly the same children's rhyme.
Take a bit of hard.
Better to whistle often. I do not get a lot of time to practice. Spare me the sad eyes, girl. Not every daily deed is worthy of song. Certainly none I can play.
Knocking in the...
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. But you are not the lamb for our slaughter. It seems you've won Lady Oren's favor. Join us in this act of slaughter, in Baal's name.
If I fight them, would that be going against? But I don't want to say go ahead.
Then you betray Oren and Baal himself. Your blood will spill for this.
I guess that's the choice I made. Seems like all the civilians are dying. No. They killed everyone and left. Well, whatever. I sure hope when they said I did the betrayal, it wasn't an actual betrayal.
How's the orb treating you, Gil?
Oh, quite well, as a matter of fact. Since it was stabilized, it's been humming along nicely. I have noticed one adverse side effect. I seem to be losing hair in some Unexpected places.
I can only imagine.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Milo, Fortio.
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
Decapitated.
Calm down. Milo, Fortio. Milo,
Fortio!
Milo, Fortio.
How do I get it?
Nice day out here. Considering?
Considering an army of cultists is on its way to cut our throats.
Face me like a man, or hide away like a giant.
George's mad eyes sell more copies than you. The city.
Just circling around.
Think we can get the wall built? Just the two of us? Oh, I doubt it. But we'll try. I really thought Tamlin would stick it out. He was a good mason. A good mason turns up for work.
What's he got to say for himself?
You?
You are intruding in the palace of Cazador Zar. Leave now, citizen. Of course. Whatever the master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script. The indentation is small and features an engraving of the family crest. Beyond that, it's a perfectly normal, mysterious door.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. It's written in archaic Kozikuran, a rare version of an already obscure language. You can make out enough to recognize an incantation, but the specifics elude you. You can tell you're missing something, though. You spot a reference to the family signet. The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
Can't give up now.
The work is never done.
Let's get going. That's curious.
Another guest for the Master's celebration. But you're so late, the doors are sealed. All is underway. Tonight, the Master completes his ritual of ascension. And, well, the specifics are a matter for those inside. If you wish to join us, you are too late. The Master has commanded the doors stay shut until the ritual is complete. Well, if the Master insists you are to be there, then you must be there. But please, forgive me, I cannot unseal the doors. The Master's kennel keeper, Godi. Only he is trusted to open them. If you must find him, he lurks in the kennels below. Now please, I need to prepare. All must be perfect for the Master when he ascends.
got some kind of magic all over it.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the Master. Everything's got to be perfect.
What's that now?
Why are you here? Spawns and servants have been summoned below. Squeak, you rat! Wait. You are neither spawn nor servant. An intrusive mortal, then. You made a mistake, little thief.
Ready.
One can't always be a gentleman.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Hope your soul is in good hands. The engravings on the ring match the language on that strange door. I still can't read it, though.
Always talking forward. Betray me. Will eat you all. But Master says no.
What's happened? I feel so weak.
I'm so tired. It'll be over soon. I can rest soon.
pushing on.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. The ring slots perfectly into place, but nothing happens. However, you get a feeling from the door, as if it expects something else. The strange writing on the door glints in the candlelight. Perhaps it's significant. The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing.
Charmed, I'm sure.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing, and the ring slots a strange writing on the door.
Everything must be perfect.
Always talking, always jittering. What are you all? The master says no.
There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
The door remains sealed, with naught to...
There is so much to do. Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his truth.
It'll be over soon. I can race soon.
I must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
Just keep cleaning. Don't stop cleaning.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Take hero. Take hero.
It's gonna be immaculate.
Tonight we shall see his true form. Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
So, the untouchable Karlach is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
sensations all at once. Flaming desire and icy despair, the strength of iron and the haze of thick swamp mist.
The 9 hells of Beator. The ultimate torment, some souls would say. Those souls lack imagination. I'm going to show you the true wages of your sin.
Pure lust courses through your veins and plucks at your flesh. You don't know what you want, only that you want it.
You feel it, don't you? Primal hunger, irrepressible decadence. Forget the heavens. This is paradise. Let me show you. What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
An inferno engulfs you.
The pleasure of torment. The torment of pleasure. You're forever marked. Can't you feel it? Where my lips scorched your skin. How your soul burns with flame.
Your pores flood with heat and frigid water. Your parched tongue searches for the right response.
One taste, one indulgence, but the delicious agony remains. A pity for you, the one taste is all I'll give.
Kind of you to offer a free sample, then. Now that she's tried out inferior goods, she'll know just how good she has it already.
Well, look who's snuck in from the shadows. I think I'll nip out for a bit, let you two lovebirds chirp. Who would I be to meddle in personal affairs?
Pleasant evening, I trust. I tidied up my hair and had an early night, but you don't look like you had much sleep at all. I'm not jealous, you know. If I wanted to bed something loyal and pure, I'd find a swan. Spare me the scolded puppy routine. I already said I'm not angry. I'll still pet you as much as you like. The way I was raised, the way I was trained, well, it was positively encouraged to get to know each other. Even from the memories I can recall, there's stories I could tell you. All that said, there's no harm in asking me in advance. Don't apologize. I'd rather see you happy than guilty. Just don't forget about me either. I have needs of my own.
You laid with a goddess. You must have some sordid tales to tell.
Sordid? I lay with the mother of magic herself. What we had was transcendent, euphoric, incandescent. Not sordid.
You actually made sleeping with a goddess sound boring. Incredible.
Alright, well, I definitely have to cut that up because there was more nudity.
Everything must be perfect.
door to Cazador's ballroom, where he hosted his most hedonistic nights. You've never seen it closed, let alone locked before. The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small, round hollow engraved with the Saar family crest. The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script. The ring slots perfectly into place. A strange writing on the door
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
I thought maybe switching the stereo would do something.
Never believe this.
I'll have to do something. Maybe I should have switched to Asterion before I went to go find that dude.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Well, this is new. That door wasn't covered with weird magical energy before.
It's gotta be clean. It's gotta be
The woman's eyes are alert.
Everything's gotta be.
Behold!
We shall see his
One of
true
Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell he'd throw us into when displeased.
I must be busy.
The dormitory. This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
Stupid rats. Always talking, always jittering. You all. No. But Mom says no. No talk to rat. Sit. You will obey you, master. All the meat, but not for long. Tonight, he changes promises.
Still alive, so that's progress. I've seen this language before. Inscribed on the Tsar's signet ring, I think.
I'm so tired. But it'll be over soon. I can rest soon.
Stupid wolves.
The door remains. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozikuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Man, this seems like a pain.
Leave no trace.
There is so much to do. Ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
No better moment.
swords meet sorcery.
What must be done? Only the worms have this for you.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
See what new horrors waiting for us.
Work to be done.
Never a dull moment.
Stand on a clean metal platform, a beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him. What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me. And the others. I'm just surprised to see such wretched-looking specimens. Cazador had a more refined palate than this.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be. Don't. Not now. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
"170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me. Kill him. That monster. You can't. It's not possible. And then, what happens to us? I don't know. I just don't want to die down here. Please, whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word. Well, you clearly want to say something. I don't know. I thought they were dead for so long. I could feel guilty, happy in the knowledge there was nothing I could have done differently. I could never have saved them. But now there's a choice to make. And what am I owed? What about the injustices I've suffered? Am I not entitled to anything? All that matters now is killing Cazador. I've earned that, if nothing else. We can deal with the prisoners when the time is right. After all, they're not going anywhere.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you, crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
Forgiveness? You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you. A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
No! No. Fuck you. And fuck everything you've ever done to me!
I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy.
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
Alright, I'm back here again because the fight didn't go so well. And also Asterion exploded, so I guess I'm back here again also. Should probably not have Asterion with me.
Keep your distance, darling.
I've got a long road ahead.
Now, this is unexpected. You who follow on the heels of our poor lost son. Has he sent you here to parley on his behalf, hmm?
Let's keep to the shadows.
to battle. Simple enough. Healing cup. Lest I sit down for a rest and not rise again.
Another step forward. Nothing will stand in my way.
This is the easy part.
Never a dull moment.
Outmaneuver them.
You still have time to surrender. Done. Go. We'll be well. Take control. Consider my hackles raised. Better you feed the soil.
lies Astarian's tormentor, the one who's haunted his nightmares all this time.
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust, and I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I need your eyes, in a manner of speaking. Use the parasite. Link your mind to mine. Through your eyes, I can see the scars on my back, and copy them onto his.
You would not dare!
I would, and I will. You will be consumed, and all the power you've lusted after will be mine.
That power isn't worth so many lives. Trust me.
Fine.
Is it over? Is he...
Yes. It's over. You can do whatever you want. As for those wretches in the cells, if I don't get my freedom, neither do they. It's over. I'm done with this. And I'm done with you. I would say good luck out there, but honestly, I hope you die screaming.
What the hell? You left? I didn't. Must have been because I was a damn thing. I should have turned back. What is my last name looking like? Damn. I'm not gonna redo that fight, so I guess Astarian's gone for good. Oh well. This could have been good for Astarian. Also, did he take all his shit with him? guess it was my mistake to use this thing. Still hasn't marked, but I think that's the end of it. I'm just gonna play how it goes.
Hold there. Didn't expect to see anyone with a pulse coming out of that dungeon. My name's Ulmer. My people are monster hunters, but the vampire Cazador made us his prey. He attacked us, stole our children, and left our tribe shattered. The few of us that survived came here looking for revenge. But what do we find instead? You leave with your work half done? Cazador may be dead, but you would leave thousands of spawn trapped in those cages? That is difficult to hear. Perhaps you were right to leave things as you did. We should finish this ourselves. Thank you for giving us this choice. For giving us a chance to see them one last time.
I should get rid of this displacer beast. It's causing me to miss out. I bet I could have convinced Astarion to stay, but oh well. It's all the displacer beast's fault.
The elevator lies ready to carry you back up to the palace.
Astarion's gone. He's moved out. Oh well.
You catch a faint odor, one without any discernible source. Wet ash, dried mud, and a hint of sulfur. Mizora channeled the Hell's essence into you. You'll never be rid of their scent.
I hope. I pray that you'll show more care in the future. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle.
Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor. Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering. Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice. All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Can't afford to stay idle.
No time to rest.
Alright, that'll be it for this part. Goodbye.